Hello everybody, what is up? It is Max here with Tech Hunger, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the all-new Acase Transformer for iPad 2. This case is a wireless Bluetooth keyboard case that literally transforms your iPad 2 into almost a full-fledged netbook or laptop, whatever you want to call it. So let me just take you on a little tour of this case first. So bringing it a little closer here, you can see the back is actually a nice leather. It's really for style, it doesn't really do anything. Over on the back, you can see there's cutouts for the speaker grill. There is cutouts for the volume rocker and the little switchy. Right here is a cutout for the back-facing camera, and then there's little openings for your microphone, 3.5mm headphone jack, and your sleep-wake button. Back here is a little hinge that allows it to open, which I'll show you later. Around here, showing you around. On the front here, there's actually a little latch on it, I guess you could say. Like the old IBM laptops used to have. You push that, and then it releases the latch, and you can snap it back in place to keep your iPad really secure, which is cool. And then the bottom's just the bottom. It has some little rubber feet, help it if you're putting it on a desk, and it's also a soft touch rubber feel. So I guess it's nice grip if you're holding it, and it also is good for putting on a table. So this keyboard case is very unique, from its stand mechanism to its actual just opening. It's very cool. So first let me show you. You just push this little latch over. That unlocks it, and then you can go ahead and open it up, and you can stand it. That's how that works. It's really cool. It's very comfortable on your lap, and it's very secure. Another very cool thing about this case is that it does support sleep-wake. So when you pop it open, it comes on just like a real laptop, and then when you close it, the display goes to sleep. That's a very awesome feature. Also, you might be noticing right here, this is actually a little storage compartment. You pop this open, and that's where you keep the charger for the keyboard itself. Close that. So here you can see you have a very nice keyboard. Has a bunch of dedicated iPad 2 buttons like brightness, home button, lock, picture frame, music controls, volume control, and a lock button and stuff. So that's always great. And then the keyboard is basically full. It, doesn't have a number pad obviously because they're gotta make it compact, but you got all the stuff you would need. Right at the top you can see some indication lights. One for when caps lock is on. Another one is like a power meter. It'll be red if you need to charge it, and when you turn it on it'll just flash green if it's good to go. And then the BT means Bluetooth, and that will flash when you're connecting it and whatnot. Then you can see you have a nice little connect button. This button is a very big pro in my opinion because it's very big and easy to press. It's not little and annoying. Then over here you can see that there's a little switch for on and off. And over on the side, it's kind of hard to see, but right there is the charging port for the keyboard, and then the rest of the keyboard is nothing but a keyboard. So I'm going to show you a little bit about the case and how the stand works and everything. So you can stand it up just like this, which gives you a pretty good viewing angle. But if you're at a different angle, you would like to adjust it. So you can actually slide this keyboard out, and you can see as you slide it out, you get more and more notches. Each one of these notches can be used to stand it up, so you can put it down there, you can put it here, and here, and here, giving you a lot of good viewing angles, making it pretty easy to use this case comfortably. So, if you have OCD like me, I always like to push this, and then you can always push the keyboard right up to the iPad to make it look very nice looking. And that's not all. First of all, you can actually, I don't know why you would want to, but you can actually remove this whole keyboard from the case if you do want to for some reason, if you just want to carry the keyboard, I guess. You could use it like that. It's fully functional, battery's built in right here, so you can use this. Now let me slide this back on. Gotta slide it back into the rails here. And okay, keyboard's now back on. So the next awesome thing about this case is actually just the hinge. Right here you can see it kind of comes up here and then it bends right here using two little thingy-majiggers. And there's a round circle with the Acase logo on there. That round circle is also, you can pick your iPad up and spin it. Would want to spin it like this, but you can rotate it and use your iPad in any rotation that you would like, or orientation that you would like. So that's a very, very selling feature right there if you ask me, because I haven't seen a keyboard case that has that ability. And to top it off, that circle is also a latch. So if you need to use your iPad for something else real quick, you can just pull up and your iPad comes right out of there. So that's really cool, and then installing it is pretty easy. You just find the notch and push it back in and you're ready to go. So I'm just going to quickly install the iPad to show you how easy installation is. Just slide it in. At one side, I'd recommend volume rocker side first, and then clip in each side. There you go, now your iPad's all installed, ready to go. So I'm quickly going to show you how to pair it and set it up. It's very easy. First thing to do, of course, would be to switch it on. There you can see that little green light shows me that it's charged and ready to go. Then you go into your settings. Then you go into the general and then Bluetooth. If it's off, obviously turn it on. And then just click the connect button. And as you can see now on my screen, it says devices, Bluetooth keyboard. Just go ahead and click that. It says connected. And there you go. I've set this up already before because I've used it, so first time you set it up, a little dialog box will pop in and tell you to type in a certain code like 1234 or something, and then hit enter. So just do that. You have to type it in on this keyboard just to verify that you're actually using the keyboard, I guess. I don't know. But now you can go ahead and hit the home button and you're back into your iPad. So I'm just going to wrap up this review by quickly going over my pros and cons of this case. First thing I love is the design is very sleek and is very functional, also very protective, very cool. I love the keyboard because, one, it's comfortable. It might be a little uncomfortable at first because the buttons are spaced very close together. Once you get used to that, since it is smaller, they do have to make it spaced. Once you get past that, it's very comfortable, the keys work very well, and the keyboard keeps up with you. Like when you're typing fast, it doesn't skip letters, and I don't notice any lag from when I press the button to actually it showing up on the screen. I also like the indicator lights at the top. It's a little throw in there. A lot of cases don't have that. I like that the connect button is really big because a couple other cases I have, the button is very, very, very tiny. The battery life on the keyboard is very cool, and I love how you have a bunch of different viewing angles by sliding the case up. By sliding the keyboard up or sliding it backwards, and you can also remove the keyboard for whatever purposes you'd want. Next thing I love is the stand and the hinge of the iPad 2 case. I love that you can remove the iPad whenever you want, and also you can get that 360-degree rotation to really stand it up however your little heart desires. I also love down here you have that little storage compartment which keeps everything very nice, and overall it's a high quality case. So the cons, like I said, is that when you first start using it, the keys are a little close together, so you'll get used to it, but like I did, but it can be annoying at first. Also, a couple buttons don't do anything. Like when you press them, like I said, the spotlight and the on-screen keyboard button doesn't do anything. And that's about it for the cons. I really couldn't complain about anything else. So overall, I give this a 4 out of 5 stars just for the unfunctional buttons or whatever, but I definitely recommend this case. It really is cool. I love how sturdy it is. It really makes you feel like your iPad 2 is a laptop. It makes it comfortable on your lap, and it also makes it functional on a desk or workspace environment. And that about wraps it up for this review. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope I helped some of you out, and I want to thank you guys for watching. Catch you later. Peace.